Iowa City crosswalks, curb cutouts, and sidewalks are receiving attention around Iowa City for not being entirely up to code. A larger issue, though, is the limited number of wheelchair-accessible apartments and dorms near the University of Iowa campus. Every residence hall on campus has accessible housing except for Mayflower, though Burge and Courier are the most populated, with Burge having 7 accessible rooms and Courier having 5. The problem is that many students in wheelchairs, just like anyone else, don't want to live in the dorms all 4 years. Iowa sophomore Hannah Sawyer talked about her reasons for wanting out of the dorms.
That's like the main reason why I want my own apartment, so I can like cook my own meals.
Sawyer said she has been unable to find an apartment with a roll-in shower like she has at Burge. She said she looked into living in Centerstone, a university apartment that is wheelchair accessible, but there was only one accessible room which was already occupied. As for why there are no privately owned accessible apartments near campus, Head of Student Disability Services Mark Harris puts the responsibility on the landlords.
I think that landlords are actually being very short-sighted because the accessible unit stock is so low that I think if a developer were to put up apartments that were accessible, I think they would have no trouble renting them.
I spoke with Director of Residence Education Kate Fitzgerald, and she said there is a new accessible housing complex on the west side of campus on Mormon Trek Boulevard near the recreation fields, but currently they aren't able to do anything to help the situation closer to campus. As for my own situation, I'm here where I live on the 4th floor of an apartment complex near campus. If you look behind me, you can see that we had to build a ramp to get into the door, so it's not technically handicap accessible, but it was the best I was able to find. In Iowa City, I'm Blake Jorgensen, DITV.